I'm gonna just let y'all
Very
know.
expressive, ladies and gentlemen.
I had a moment before the show started. That's why we're starting a half hour late. I apologize.
It was my fault.
No, it weren't. Stop it. But I lost all of my banners. So I have to put them up now. I am going to put this above it so that we can talk as well. Okay.
You and that damn eye, I'm telling you.
It goes like that.
I hate you.
All right. How was your BlerDCon, Navy? Oh brother. Oh brother. I am very I did not get to go to any panels this year. I went to no, it's a lie. I went to one, which will tie into the end of this.
Yeah, I went to one too. The one that I did.
Right. Right. I don't understand why. Oh no, I know why.
Blerd blew up. This year was, we weren't sure how it was going to go, but we knew with the announcement of Janelle Monáe that it was going to be an influx of people. But when I tell you, not only did that add to it, the energy and the spirit was on 1,000 more so than previous years. To date, people say this is the best one we've done. And this was our 9th year. This was year number 9. And let me tell you, and despite the weather, people were like, oh my God, it's cold. Shut your ass up.
Sir.
You still got out. Sir, you still registered. You still registered. Yes, you still went to the panels.
Yes.
You still went to the burlesque shows. You still went to the workshops. You came to my tabletop room. Y'all enjoyed yourself. You had a blast. There was cakes, cookies, and pies everywhere. And I don't mean the booths.
Navy.
Huh?
Navy.
What?
Navy.
Huh?
Oh, I embarrassed myself fully to the point where
What?
Dude, okay.
You need to do a banner that says dun, 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 Blerd's backstory.
let's backtrack a little bit. I dressed up as Lord, what is it? The Nancy Downs. The white crazy girl from The Craft.
Okay.
For BlerDCon.
I remember.
So I did not realize how short the skirt was when I put it on. Once I checked myself when I was in the mirror at the hotel getting dressed. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, it's all right, it's a little bit. No, let me do this and bend over. Okay, no, I'm good. So the last bend over, no, I'm good. Did not take into account me standing up and sitting down and walking apparently all day. So at some point, cheeks got cheeked, and it was quite cold. Yeah, I had a look. I had a look. I didn't know that the looks was cooking the way that they was cooking. Yeah, Christy. Yeah, Christy.
Oh, she was serving. She was serving.
So for like I ended up having to sit down like the girl in Princess Diaries, like side saddle with the legs crossed, and then with your back leg tucked behind you and your front leg shoring it up. I had shorts, Bama. There were shorts inside the shirt.
It was a look on her face when she said she had shorts. You know, the eyes that wander like, nigga, I did everything I was supposed to do.
I did everything. I was like, okay, even if something happens, I'm covered, right? No. But, you know, the tips would have been appreciated. I did not get any because I didn't realize I was giving things away for free. So, haha.
Can I say that your Ola Ray was pristine?
Thank you.
Your Ola Ray was pristine. Y'all, she dressed as Ola Ray on the first day in our stream for Blerd Station, which go to BlerdStation.com if you want to know all the latest and greatest and be a part of such a fantastic thing. And I was right there on the side just looking like somebody's uncle, but we had a good time. She was so adorable.
My Olay was fire. I don't care.
As you should. You better blow that damn horn.
My Olay was kind of fire. I even had the little pendant and everything, little details. Yeah, yeah, I liked it. Oh, and it was warm enough for that as well. I was not dying. I was very happy to wear that outfit for BlerDCon.
So for everybody who bitched about the weather, now you understand why we did it.
Oh, you mean for the summer? Okay, never mind. I was cold. I didn't know it wasn't supposed to be. It was warmer in New York when I left.
Put it like this: it was funky that the weather ended up getting better on Sunday
when we were leaving. Which I was, and then the next week it was like 70 fucking degrees. I was toy like
a toiker. Okay, gotcha.
No, Bama. I can only pack but so much stuff, and choices had to be made. And I thought I was gonna be warm. I thought I was gonna be comfortable. Maybe not warm, but comfortable. And I'm not complaining 100%. I'm just concerned.
But I'll tell you what, Blerd was phenomenal. The only thing I'm sad about is because I was working as much as I had because I was at the Hilton that I didn't get to see everybody.
Right.
All of our folks were there, and they were like, Navy, I didn't know you were there. I didn't know you were there either. I was so upset, but you know what? The sacrifice of working as much as I did, along with the team and the staff and the volunteers, made that shit effortless.
Dude, your volunteers turned the fuck up this year. They showed up and turned up. I was highly impressed. Especially when they pulled it together for Janelle.
Oh yeah.
They really, I don't know what I expected. Not that I was, had high or low expectations, but they turned up and turned out for real. So many props and praise to everybody that helped Navy out in that room. All 3 Friday, Saturday, all 3 days.
Yep. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Made it work.
Hey, Captain. What's going on? Captain.
Sir, I don't mean to be moonlighting, but I'm on another vessel right now, so I am so sorry.
It's part-time. Should supplement the income.
Supplemental income. Okay, so what about you? How was your Blerd?
My BlerDCon was exhausting.
He said moonlight away.
What? So the drive down was actually a lot easier this time around than last year. Last year, for whatever reason, there was y'all down in Virginia, DC, Maryland area. Y'all weird.
Spartan, hey man.
Hey, when it comes up, I'll put you up. Where pop?
It's here. It's there.
Pop?
I see it. It's there.
Hey, there it is. All right. Hey, hi. Good
Deacon
evening.
Deadlift, ladies and gentlemen.
Good Lord. Yay.
Start calling him Tiny from now on now too.
I know. Shrink Man. Shrink Man and his mini-me's.
See, I gotta call a king on the play. See.
Oh, wait, we gonna get into that because I have questions. Drove down. Drive was good. Hotel, as always. I'm not gonna tell you where I stayed because I like that hotel, and I don't want y'all taking away my goddamn rooms. Stayed at the hotel. No. Y'all can figure out which one it is, just like everybody else. I don't know. Greedy. I am gatekeeping from y'all.
Okay. Y'all see how she yells at me? You see this? You see this?
Was like, well, why wouldn't you want to? Because
first of all, I wouldn't tell you to tell me because sometimes you got to keep secrets to yourself. You got to keep the good things to yourself because some people don't know how to have. But I tell you, one hotel I'll never stay at again. Holiday Inn.
Now why?
Oh, you ain't hear my horror story from last year, did you?
Oh no.
So the Holiday Inn, they require you to pay for parking. The problem is that there was no parking. I went through, they only had 3 levels of parking. Let me tell you, if you cannot find a parking space, getting out of that damn place was like escaping Alcatraz.
It is it is weird. Is a little weird. Why didn't you park in the lot next to the hotel? There, okay,
Okay, so
because
I'm staying at the Holiday Inn, but I'm going to have to
right
walk across the street with my luggage.
for no. Okay, so here's what I do. Here's what I do because
I
they were
parked on
trying
the
to.
street. It was safer.
Nah, bruh.
Around there, yeah, trust me, with my car, yeah.
No.
I am low end as far as luxury. There'll be
No, no,
what
no, no.
Range
I'm with
Rovers
you.
and BMWs. They'd have been better target for me. It's fine.
Um, because there's only 8 or 9 of y'all in here, and who knows how many people actually tune into this video later. There's a parking garage you can go in and out of 24/7, including Sundays, during the convention, and I believe you max out at like $20 for the whole day. If you take your car out before 5, I think it's like $7 or something. To that effect.
Chris says, "Shh, don't tell nobody."
I'm just telling like 9 people. Everybody ain't gonna go. It's fine. It's fine. But that's what I do. I go to my hotel. I be like, "Hey, yo, can you hold these? Bet. Be right back. Drop my car off. Walk my ass back over to the hotel, and I'm good for the rest of the con. If I need to like move it to take it out and go someplace else, which is rare, then I'll move it. But until then, that hoe is staying right in that bitch until I leave. $40 a night. $40.
They tried to charge me. I went, "Hey, there's no parking here. Can I get my money back?" Sure. And they took those charges off and I got that money back.
No shit. I can't stay.
But the Hilton, $20 a night with in and out.
Okay, that's fair. That's fine. I mean, that's the way it should be. It's a hotel. Like, I'm not staying there to look at your walls.
The parking next to the Hyatt maxes out at $18 a day.
But isn't that the one where people couldn't get out or something?
No, that was further down the street.
Okay.
I don't know about that one. We stay away from that one.
Yeah, steer clear. But going back, con was fine. I was running around doing. Oh, we did a birthday party for Tafari, which was nice. We went to,
and I wasn't invited.
It's not that you weren't invited. It was a surprise, and I didn't.
Someone could have sent me a message.
I could have. I'm very sorry. It wasn't intentional.
Now he thinks I don't care about him now.
Nigga, no.
I see.
Negro, hush. No.
Tafari, if you're out there, I'm sorry. It wasn't my fault. Okay?
It was my fault entirely. I really did. I did fuck up. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. No. I 100% fucked up. I'm very sorry. Shit. Sorry, Nate. Sorry, in real fucking 4K. I'm really fucking sorry. Jesus Christ. Sorry.
It's okay. I ain't got nothing. I was looking down at something. It's fine.
Not you were confused yourself. What you mean? What?
Sir, you were the guest of honor. You're supposed to be confused.
That's why it's a surprise.
You weren't supposed to know about anything.
Yeah, duh. That was a goddamn. Anyway, I had to run pick up Shoyo to bring her to the con because her car was kaput. So I was doing all of that shit, and by the time Friday had come and gone, I was dead on my feet. Was that Friday? That was Friday. Saturday, all day Janelle. I was like, okay, let me just run upstairs and do. I don't even remember what I did. Do one thing and then go back, and then the rest of the day was Janelle.
I was called like Neo in the Matrix and told Lainey is going to take.
Yep, because somebody doesn't know how to leave a desk, sir. There's other people that can run the stream, sir.
Yeah, CJ was there. CJ could have handled it.
Anyway,
hit the bricks.
Hit the brakes.
I was about to say something. I
Janelle.
totally
On Saturday.
no, but that's definitely something that spoke on. No, it was something totally different. I'll think of it in a second.
Okay.
But it's relevant to what we were talking about.
Um, Lord, I'm trying to help. Getting around.
No, keep talking what you're talking about. I'll
Okay.
remember it.
Okay.
It's fine.
I think that Sunday was a goddamn blur because it went from, oh, we're just gonna take this picture with the Blerd Station group and say our goodbyes to, oh, Janelle is still here. And she's got a brand new video game on top of the graphic novel that she just introduced, and ta-da!
Wait, she has a video game?
Tabletop card game. I'm sorry, I did not mean to say video game. Ooh.
I'm gonna just do this really quickly, ladies. Dang, it won't let me do it.
I hate you. So that's I will not give away that whole fiasco. Navy, you could have that entire goddamn story because
it wasn't bad. It was just the timing. The timing was crap. So if y'all don't know the story, Hilton hit me up, and I'm sure if you went to closing ceremonies, you already know. Hilton hit me up at 1 a.m.
Kaboom is the name of the game. We put it together. I called my man Montel, who runs the RPG room. Now, y'all don't know something. You need to know one thing about Montel. That Negro is going to sleep. I'm gonna let you know, don't nobody sleep regular like Montel. I hit this brother up. I don't even know what time the text was looking at me crazy. It was that late, and he hit me back. He's like, "What? You want me to clear my room in the middle of the day on the last day? This, that, and the third?" He started working on it. He said, "All right, I checked the schedule. There's nothing pressing on it. We're gonna clear it out. We're gonna make it happen. Put it in a Facebook event. Send it out to y'all." And then y'all came and showed out. And y'all got a new game that's called Kaboom. It is run by Wonderland. The whole nonprofit community group that she spearheads, right? And now I think 100 of y'all have got the games because I bought them for you. We got one on the podcast. There you go.
Luckily for me, I'm a gremlin. I have a hard time sleeping before 3 a.m. So he hit me up and says, "Hey, so Janelle wants to feature her new card game, and she wants to do it tomorrow, and we're doing the tabletop room." I went, fucking shit.
And what time was this, sir?
1 a.m.
Yeah.
And we were told it was going to be around 11. So I reached out to my second in command. Shout out to my people, especially Maria, husband, and the volunteers. Y'all are the motherfucking MVPs, because when I said we got to do this, they mobilized. We made sure that all the events were moved to another room, so they didn't end up being compromised. We got everybody in place. Volunteers made sure that there was line control. We had to worry about that. We had time to get the room set up. Chatted with I cannot remember her name. She's the creator of the game, along with Janelle.
Is it Stephanie?
Stephanie, yeah. And of course, got to meet Erin. Erin was incredible. Oh my god!
Yeah, no, she's good people.
Absolutely
she's
amazing.
Super chill.
Right?
Her team is way chill. Way chill. That's good energy, man.
Right? And then, of course, when we got the room set up, and they taught the volunteers how to play the game so they could advise others with the rules and stuff. And then Janelle came in. Let me tell you, I explained something about celebrity. Celebrity is overrated. What the world sees and what you see are two totally different things. Mm-hmm. Because when Janelle came in there, she became the biggest kid you ever saw. We got to see her, not what the world sees, what we saw. Mm-hmm. She sat down, she played games, she chatted with us. She was just a chatty Cathy. She was a sweetheart, which is why that's why I don't lose my mind over celebrities. Okay, you're great. Let me see who you are. Let me see who you are. She showed us. And not only that, I wasn't expecting to get props from anybody. If anything, I would have given it to the team because they made this shit happen. I put out the cry. but they made it happen. And she acknowledged the team. She acknowledged me.
And we just want to say thank you again, Hilton, for gifting everyone.
Absolutely.
Montel, thank you so much for giving us access to this space. We don't take the support lightly. We are a community. We know what it is to be entrepreneurs and to start from the bottom up. So that's what we're doing with this game, and we want to continue to bring people together. We need community more than ever in real life. In real life, conversation. How old are you? Yeah. 9? We have a 9-year-old in here playing with us. Woo! And he's beating everybody. I'm saying this to say I've seen 9-year-olds be off their phones for 5 hours.
Say word.
Or more playing this game. And we played with a 95-year-old. So generations are coming together, and we just are so thankful that we get an opportunity to have you before it all blows up. So anyway, we love you guys. This is your game. You're our family. Enjoy. Thank you.
And we got it at closing ceremonies. Of course, Hilton tells his little story. I'm like, nigga, don't you ever call me at 1 a.m. and you a man. We gonna have problems. We gonna have problems, bro. Unless you're ready to give me a check, we gonna have problems. Oh, that's what I wanted to remember.
Uh-oh.
We got Kira, aka Roofful of Blerds, aka Lady Mandalore, and we have Uno.
Don't do that.
Let me tell you something about the card shark, y'all. Let me tell you something about the card shark. We won't see it again until next year. So let me tell you, y'all, when you sit in front of a game, whether it's a card game or a board game, you get to see their true selves come out. You get to see them fully revealed. And she is a goofball, and I knew this in real life, but put her in front of the table with cards. Ladies and gentlemen, what we have is a new layer of nigga. What we have is a new layer of nigga, ladies and gentlemen, because she got to cackling. She got to talking mucho shit. And now what's funny is I wasn't playing the game. I was over there with Shoyo. And I was teaching her Lorcana, which she's now invested, and she now can't stand me because she now wants to play the game and get everything. And the whole time I'm playing, I'm looking over and I see her going, we're talking the evil laugh. We're talking about what you got now, nigga. I'm sitting there going, who are you?
The gambling gremlin. That's who I turn into in front of any kind of gambling or odds establishment. But in my defense,
there's a defense.
There's a defense. We were playing against the husband and wife duo from Midnight Comics, and Lloyd is a shit talker too. Ooh, buddy. Tasha told me one story about how he beat, I think it was either a friend of theirs, I think, or a family member, beat him 4 times in a row. Hey,
what's going on, y'all? What's going on? Y'all go check out Pink Riot on YouTube. Her and Brie are freaking phenomenal. Absolutely.
Wait, how y'all up here already? Don't y'all have a show tonight? Wait a minute, I'm not trying to say nothing, but what you doing here? Ain't y'all got a show? I could have sworn y'all had a show. No, it's Tuesdays and Thursdays. My bad. Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8:00. Go watch this shit.
And it's so dope. It's so freaking dope. We want to be like them when we grow up. We have goals. We have goals. Yay. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. I'm sorry.
Got it. Lloyd, shit talking. Got it.
Yes, Lloyd and shit talking. So I said, let me see if they got. Let's just play. hey, let's just play a game or two. Yo, your girl was on fire.
See,
Fire.
y'all
Fire.
not
Could not be stopped. Five in a row. 5 in a row. And I told him what color he was going to choose on one of the goddamn plays. What?
You know, the crazy thing is that every turn, every game, every match, Kira's voice got louder, and it went up an octave every time. Even the evil laugh. See, you hear that laugh right there? You hear this laugh right here? Imagine that going up an octave every game. It went from I was like, oh my gosh.
It was getting good though. It was good. Like I was looking at my hand like, ooh, I'm a cook. I'm a fuck some shit up tonight.
There wasn't no cooking. There was fricasseeing, there was sauteing, there was some broiling, maybe a little bit of barbecuing, because there was a lot going on. There was definitely some roasting. There was a lot of roasting. Even roasting was like, I don't want to be used anymore. Don't use me in a sentence anymore.
I am so sorry for disrupting your room, Game Master Navy.
No, you're fine. You know why? Because you know who was more disruptive than you? I mean, who was just as rambunctious as y'all? The 5 guys who were playing Unstable Unicorns. Them dudes was loud.
You know, I felt like I was feeding into their stuff, so that's why I'm apologizing. I'm like, all right, I don't mean to give off the energy and affect the whole room with my loudness. I felt like the more I would talk, the more it would get ratcheted up. I'm so sorry. Infectious energy.
No, but see, you help. What you do is you are one of many who embodied the spirit of that room to have fun, not involving your phone, your computer, your laptop, game console. Everybody was pulling out games they'd never played before. They were playing things that they'd never thought possible. There were people playing D&D for the first time. And shout out to my folks at Obsidian Brew. They brought their game. And let me tell you, if you've never played this game before, it is incredible. It's wow, I'm drawing a blank again. It is a game where in order to decide what happens, you have to remove a block from a Jenga tower.
That's what they were playing back there?
Yeah, it's called Dread. It's called Dread.
Oh, that looked like fun.
Why
are they bringing out? They're not playing that right. What's going on?
Oh no, the giant Jenga is part of Dread. Let me tell you, it's everything.
That's a lot. That was a big ass. That was a lot. I had. They're coming back next year. You said Obsidian Brew.
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right.
I've already talked to them. They're coming back next year. It's my friend Bendy, her friend Matt, who's also running games, and of course our friend Miss Tranquil Ashes is a part of that group too.
Oh,
yes.
She said nothing.
Anita is part of that too.
Yo, next year, can we do like a lineup of the different games that y'all are gonna have, or do you not have
Absolutely.
time?
No, absolutely. In fact, we are going to have an exclusive library for BlerDCon next year of games. So what's going to happen is we're going to put out a survey, and I haven't talked to my second in command, but she'll be on board with this. We're going to put out a survey of board games that people would like to see at Blerd. Now, here's the catch. We want something out of the ordinary that catches your eye, not the standard games, because we're going to have those covered. And we're not going to have 700 different versions of Monopoly. Monopoly will never make it into that room as long as I am black. And I've been doing this. I've been nigga 56 years. So trust me, that ain't happening.
Lord Jesus wept. I love you.
But we're going to have an exclusive library strictly for BlerDCon. And everyone gets the input of what games they want to bring. We had a lot of people trying games they never played before, and they enjoyed themselves. Yes, it will be on the list. In fact, I still have one of 2 copies that was given to me. So also go check out Kaboom, y'all. Wonderland Games. Kaboom is a lot of fucking fun. That game is it's so simple, but it's a fun game. Everybody who played enjoyed it. She could tell you.
Dude, we sat down and played at least 3 or 4 rounds of this game. You may not even get through the whole deck playing this game. You could get through the entire deck play. You know what? I'm gonna, if they freaking approve. Oh, God, there's so much stuff that I want to show from that room. I'm waiting for them to approve what we can show. But the basic premise of the game is to have 0 points or less by the end of the game. Now, that does not mean that you have 0 cards. That does not mean that you have a full deck of cards necessarily. You just have to make sure you have the least amount of points overall. Now, God, there's different action cards that you can play. The action cards can be 11 points in your hand, but 0 and are 0 in the deck when you play them as action cards. This is for me a blacker version of Uno.
Yes.
It is. You could play this with anybody. What she said they had. There was a 9-year-old.
There was a 9-year-old in the room. And the oldest person that's ever played it with. The oldest person ever played it was 95.
Right. It is a memory game for sure, and my memory is trash. So this it is trash. Regarded by none other. I swear, terrible. This game will help you get your memory muscle going. It is great. It is great. I wanna play it at DreamCon and like video it there just to get other people.
Please, dude, that would be so dope.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring a deck or 2 with me and see who I can get to play. It's gonna be hard. People are weird sometimes.
It's not gonna be
or
hard.
not trusting. I should say.
You got this. I believe in you. You got this.
Come play with me at DreamCon. I don't bite unless you pay. But yeah, no, BlerDCon was absolutely what? Supplementing income. Okay, supplemental.
I got nothing. I really do. I got nothing. King on the play.
These are all my original teeth. Huh?
King on the play again. Why are we doing this? King on the play. Okay.
Forgot. So I also got my Aussie box.
Yay! You finally got yours.
I finally got mine. I did not open it, so I'm opening it now.
I love it. I love what's in there. I love.
Oh, God damn it! but a win. A win's a win. All right, so y'all know how I feel about this shit. But it's in there and it's signed by Ozzy. But then I also got who is you? I got a Godzilla. And then I've got 2. Ooh, yes, it is a celebration. It's a celebration. That is Storm. That's my girl.
What a coincidence.
What you got? You got was Luffy. Oh, Negro. I hate you. Why you ruin my fun? It's supposed to be bet you haven't seen it.
Because we twinsies.
We have good taste. That's
people
all.
tolerate us. I love it.
It's great. It's great. Ooh.
And these are metal cards, you guys.
Man.
These are metal cards.
I don't want to. They're still in the plastic, but
these are first editions. Unless you have these will never be made again.
I think they're numbered too. Yeah, they're numbered.
Yeah, they are. They are serialized.
I got God, fucking Luffy. I got 1,000 of Luffy. Jesus Christ.
What a coincidence. So do I.
Oh, wait. Oh, it's the first set of numbers, isn't it? Yeah, it's the first set of numbers.
So 00107.
001. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I don't know anymore.
Okay, so before the VGF 1000, what are the numbers before? Oh, it's 4000. No, it's all right though.
I think they're all the same.
It's fine. You hurt my feelings. It's okay. It's cool.
I mean, insane, but I got a storm and a kaiju Lego that I'm gonna put with my new Lego sets. Also, by the way, yay! You have the same thing. I hate you. Ooh,
When it's all done,
what?
that's what she looks like.
God damn it! God damn it! Well, I'm still happy. See, well, she's a New York storm, so it counts more because X-Men or something.
You know what? I'm gonna let you have that one.
Okay, fine.
I'm gonna let you have that. Touche.
Okay, fine. Yay.
By the way, if you're watching this, please make sure you guys like this video. Please like and share this, please. There's a lot of hard work that goes into this.
Also, commentary. I appreciate the live interactions as much as the post interactions.
What? See what Tafara said?
What? And that was wait, Straw Hats. No, not that. And that was his first BlerDCon. Ooh, Ozzy, that's right. That was his first BlerDCon.
Said it's his top 5 now, and he wants in every year.
Got him. Ooh,
This is not a
art.
testament to how hard we work. When I tell you we work hard on this convention, everybody works hard. And everybody who comes there, you see how hard we work and what we deal with. Because it's worth it.
Okay. I really want y'all to get more help. Y'all need more help. I'm not saying this to you. I'm saying this because I want this con, if it ever got out of hand.
I will tell you this. We see everything that we need to do, and we're working on it one at a time. Any convention worth its weight is going to have things that they need to take care of. And we won't know until the convention actually kicks off from beginning to end, so we can find out where we went wrong, what we can improve, what we can add, what we don't need. So next year, I believe we're going to have some things in place. I am not in a position to speak on them until they are confirmed. However,
wait, before you
Hmm.
I'm talking about so that y'all aren't fucking exhausted. I'm talking about that kind of help.
I will speak on that for a moment. I am one of a few who have been there since day one. And let me tell you, there's a level of dedication involved with this that a lot of people are not up to. Not saying people aren't capable, but if you're not up to the level of work and dedication to the task without worrying about ego or self or what you can get out of it, then you're not up for the task, because it's a selfless job. I put in more hours and gotten very little out of it on the material side. But where I get my reward is when people come to that con and they chitter chatter like teenagers because they are excited about the people that they see. They reunite with longtime friends. They meet up with people that they admire. They set up collaborations. They network. They have a good time. The stress is off their shoulders and they get to have a blast without ulterior motives.
Mm-hmm.
Is it perfect? No, because people are stupid. But if you look at it from a percentage level, 95% of the convention is a success.
Yeah.
Everybody goes away with stories, with memories, with pictures, with a good word on their tongue for the next year. Do we need more help? Absolutely. But what we need is help from people who are going to stay dedicated to the task, who are going to come in there and do the job. If you're doing it because you want a badge, don't bother. Don't bother, because we need people who are going to put in their time. If you come in and you fuck with me, I'll make sure you never come to this con again. Trust me, I've already done that in the past year.
I was gonna say, I seen it.
She's seen it. Pardon my German. Sorry, man. My bad.
You good.
She's seen me. I do not play around. When it comes to my aspect of it, I don't play around. When it comes to programming, when it comes to security, safety, program, no one plays around, because we want y'all to come and have a good time. We want to make it as effortless as possible. So I will say this. If you want to be on board with the BlerDCon team, you want to volunteer, by all means. I promise you we will appreciate your efforts. But understand, it can be a thankless job. So if you're expecting us to give you high accolades, yeah, you let social media influence you a little too much.
Come do the job because you love it, not because you want accolades.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you do get breaks.
You
do
get
lunch breaks.
And you get fed, and we make sure that you're fed.
Correct. And it's good food because it's from the food trucks. Isn't it
Eh,
fun?
yep.
Yeah, buddy.
Yep.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, because
I
you
saw
get
some of them vouchers and I'm like, wait a minute, nigga, how'd you get 16 goddamn vouchers? You one person. The shit? And it's only 3 days. What you mean you got 16? But I'm not a hater. I keep it quiet. But I
there are people who put in a lot of effort. There are people who put in pretty much their whole weekend to help out.
Yeah.
And I appreciate them. My tabletop volunteers, top tier. I only had one person I had to deal with. Only one. I'm not going to tell any stories, but I'm going to tell you this. Don't fuck with me. Please. Please don't. My sons are 6'5" and 6'7", and they know better.
Oh. Yeah, but that's not fair. You got military training. That's not fair.
Don't let the smile fool you.
Look,
They won't.
That's what I'm saying.
They won't find your body. I'm telling you.
Womp, womp, womp.
And I apologize to that housekeeper.
Oh no. Oh no.
Senor, look, we found something in the room. Long gone.
Ooh, well, Jesus wept.
What? First 48.
And swept. All right. What else? Ooh. All right. Well, speaking of BlerDCon, let's do a segue. Can I do a segue?
By all means, Magic.
So there's one particular thing that happened at BlerDCon.
It wasn't me.
Technically, it was, but that was for Sunday. We had Janelle Monáe show up, and everybody was like, "Oh, what's she doing here?" I know she's a Blerd. She's into the science, sci-fi type stuff. She actor, singer. She's very much out in the universe doing like space cadet type of things and like fantastical.
Did you say space cadet?
Space cadet. Like space, not in a bad way. Like she'd be out exploring. Like I feel like she should be a galactic explorer. Like if I was gonna put her into an alternate universe career, she would just be out there doing experiments in the galaxy and being like seeing shit and doing things that ain't nobody ever thought of to do before.
Got it. Space Scout. Got it.
Yeah, that too. Cool. So everybody was like, "Oh, of all the places that she might go, BlerDCon. Why? This is why.
I knew you were going to do that. I knew you were going to do that.
The Arc Android, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first chapter out of, I don't know if you can see that up here, out of 7 that she's going to be doing for this series. Now, if you are not a Janelle Monáe fan, what's wrong with you?
Stop.
But this is her baby. Like for me, my show is my baby. Don't fuck with my baby. Don't talk about it. Don't look at it funny. It can do no wrong. It's perfect. It's beautiful. I will hunt you down if you do something wrong. She has been working on the Arc Android for close to, if not more than 15 years. Mm-hmm. She has an album based on it. This is basically the next form of media that it has taken. This comic is head trippy. I ate it up in under 5 minutes. I went back for seconds to look at all of the artwork.
Okay.
The story is trippy a little bit. If you don't know anything about the album, you do not have to listen to it in order to get into it. You can get into this comic dry. Okay? It is going to take you on a ride. You're going to have so many goddamn questions. I don't want to give away too much of the book, but basically there's a dream state at one point you wake up into reality and you take some of the things that happened with you in this comic. This comic is this is good. I don't know how this will work, but there is a QR code. I don't know if this will work or not. I hope it does. If you are watching on your TV screen, this is the QR code that you can use in order to get sent to the Wonderland site. Check out try to take a look at the comic book and look at the site in general.
Sorry, the QR code has exceeded its monthly scan limit.
Oh, shut up. Oh, somebody need to tell her. Oh, that is insane. Okay, so anyway, my copy is signed by all 3 people. It is number 40 out of 1,200. Sorry, losers.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, my fellow.
I'll
bird.
remember you next time. That's what I'll remember your monkey ass.
No, wait. Okay, it was super cool. Okay. She did like an Oprah reveal for this comic. Okay, it was insane in that auditorium.
I saw the video for it and everybody went. And one lady went. It was so loud. Tafari was upstairs doing the stream, and that's what, 2 levels up? 2 levels up.
Heard and felt us move that room with how loud we got. And that is a feat. I don't even think the parties that we have down there get that loud. The energy was energized.
But I think with that, she genuinely saw for firsthand how much love is there in the space that she fights with against spaces that don't understand why we love what we love, why we love sci-fi and fantasy and RPGs and gaming and cosplay and comics and all of this. She understands it, but you're going against an industry where they want to capitalize on it, but you don't understand why people love it.
Or you want to take my idea, have me sell my idea to you so you can take it to the next level, whatever the fuck that means, and then fumble the ball. Like there are books that are out here now that you can't do the movie the correct way for, and you literally have it play by play tangibly in front of you. You have comics that do actual panel for panel instructions on how to get your audience to love what you're about to do. I understand everybody doesn't have 6 hours to sit through. It's coming. I had a whole thing. I had a whole thing.
I had a thing, fool.
Had a whole thing. Get it. Coordinate. But with Janelle is, and I try not to use this word lightly at all. She is on some next level genius type shit, and the dedication and consistency are like none other. If she says she's going to do something, it is done. So this,
but you know what's going to happen though, right?
Well,
now that Janelle, Ms. Monet, if you will,
please,
has exposed herself to spaces like Blerd, she's going to tell all of her friends in the industry, the Blerds, and they're going to be interested in this. They want to show up. Hell, Orlando Jones wants to come back.
I'm frustrated because I wish, oh my God, him, I know these are big names, and that's not the point of BlerDCon, but the
manifestation, baby, manifestation. Come on, bring it.
It's the idea of him. He is a prolific fucking writer. Janelle and Cree, who is also a shit gotta get done type of broad. Can you imagine just those three people alone? And we've had incredible minds at BlerDCon. Those are the three that I can think of off the top of my head because fangirl. Sorry.
No.
Phil fucking Lamar.
Phil enjoyed himself immensely.
Oh yeah.
Estelle wants to come back.
When did she? Wait, what? When did she? Oh my God, she did. She did go. I wasn't there. It couldn't happen if you weren't there. I wasn't there. Oh God.
Estelle was there. She had a blast. Kevin Graveau was there. I did the Q&A for Kevin Graveau.
God damn it!
It was amazing. Bo Billingsley, we had him there. If you don't know who Bo Billingsley is, if you watch Cowboy Bebop, you know who he is. Jet Black.
The only person that at BlerDCon that would fit on Cowboy Bebop. Oh my God. But just we have so many great minds that if they just had the opportunity to let loose and without consequence or restraint. I can't begin to imagine.
No, can I say something real quick?
I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. No. No, you're fine. You're fine. I just want to say this real quick, and it's not a bash onto anyone, but there are conventions out there that are not focused on the mission. They're focused on the attention. The problem with that is the longevity is not guaranteed. And
if you can even get it started.
This one's been started, but the problem is going to be, where is it going to go? And I'm not going to name it, but you have an idea which one I'm talking about. And my problem is if we have copycats, it's not about getting the people to appear. It's what your mission is. What are you trying to achieve with what you're doing? If it's a purpose of furthering the mission of making sure that Blerds have safe spaces where they can be themselves, and it's not about popularity or fandom, great. But if you are creating these spaces where it's nothing but popularism and who's got the biggest this and who's most known for that, and you're getting away from the people coming to you, you're going to trip up somewhere along the line, and you're going to end up missing out. BlerDCon is memorable because people are allowed to make memories that last, and they don't feel ostracized and pushed to the side because of numbers or followers or fandom. Nigga, I'm not popular at all, and people hit me up saying, "Unc, you were there? I miss seeing you, Unc." Oh my goodness. Because it's the connection that you make with the people there from the time they check into the hotel to the time they check out.
I know which con you're discussing.
I know.
As someone that has attended it several times, I would say everything that you see, all of the pomp and circumstance you see on the outside is not equivalent to what goes on the inside. I would say that both cons have that same type of familiarity, as in I know you, and as in we are community. In that sense, that goes towards the panels that they have, which are informative. Yes, there are big names that show up there, but they also have moments at the con where you can, if you are a person that's looking to get into making a podcast, if you're looking to getting into streaming, whatever have you, it does have that type of focus. But you can also, if you're established, you network. You can create a family of lesser known people, or you can inspire somebody to say, "Oh, go look at this guy. Oh, wait, you have a show? Oh, okay, I like talking to you. Let me talk to you about that one." That's what I experienced from the very first one that I went to, and up until the last one that I went to. It's not what it seems on the outside. Yes, they've got I would say a bigger reach, but I wouldn't diminish their capacity to
Only because of the celebrity
touch.
behind it.
But you know
That's-
what? I
that's-
people it's a different audience. It's a younger audience to me.
Mhm.
And there are more young people than there are people of whatever age level it is beyond them. That's just math. Um and the way that they actually promote their stuff, it just happens to be through the people that actually throw it. If I'm gonna say, if Hilton had a bigger presence online, it would also help. I'm not saying he needs to, because when people hear about it, it spreads by word of mouth more so than it does through
That is true.
social media, but it works. It's just it's different. It's a different generation, I would say. They're just everybody's communicating, which is the most important thing. It's just different modes of it and different plans of action.
And I agree with that. And I understand exactly where you're coming from. And you're right in most cases. But the ultimate question is always going to be, how much longevity can you acquire?
A lot. I think you have to go to experience it. I said the same thing about people that were saying the same thing about BlerDCon before I went. It's the exact same. I'm going to say, as someone that's been to both, neither one of y'all want to play in the sandbox with one another, but other people be playing in both, and both people are happy. Both sides can have complaints. They're different complaints for both sides, but it's that energy is still the same.
I hear you. I hear you. And you're right. You're absolutely right. I just want to make sure, and I think what I concern myself with is the overall mission. Because Blerds as a whole, we get a lot of flack from people who don't understand why we love what we love. And especially as Black folk, we're not supposed to. You're not supposed to like sci-fi and fantasy. You're not supposed to be a cosplayer. You're not supposed to be a gamer. And I disagree with that wholeheartedly, because at my age, I should be the one to say, you shouldn't be doing that. Nigga, I'm in the midst of it. I am walking thigh high in all of it. And I encourage you wholeheartedly, because you got way too many people out here who are trying to be serious. You can be serious as long as you need to. But when do you have fun? When do you get to let your hair down?
You're saying the exact same thing as that other con is saying. You are literally saying the same damn thing, sir.
The only difference is I'm older. I've lived through life, and I had Saturday morning cartoons.
And that's fine, Ricky. That's fine. But join together, even though you come from different aspect ratios. 60 frames per second versus black and white. It's fine.
It's stupid. And I will say this. Meeting together, I honestly don't see that.
And I see that, and it makes my scalp itch. It doth make my scalp itch. Because y'all gotta learn to listen. Y'all gotta learn to listen. Both of y'all gotta learn to listen. And I know the odds of that happening are,
there's always a possibility.
Yes.
But the ultimate question is always going to be, what is everybody's end game? I know what mine would be.
Go ahead.
No. That's pretty much me, because I've lived this life longer than most people, so I know how pertinent it is to have this community and this togetherness. We need this, but again, people have their different purposes and different missions of what they're trying to achieve.
Right.
Why we have the same philosophy that we want all of us to come together, our paths are going to be different.
the end game might be different. That doesn't mean that one or the other should be devalued.
Agreed. I wholeheartedly agree. But again, you never know what someone's thinking and what they're trying to do.
Situations change on a regular basis.
I always keep hope because you never know.
I'm just saying.
I know you are. I'm just saying too.
Don't shit on the young niggas.
No, they do that on themselves just fine.
I
They don't
really
need. They don't need. They don't need me doing it. They do it. They do it just fine.
Wait, and wait. I'm trying to read everybody's. Yes, I have. Yes, I have a lovely British accent. Sometimes it goes a little bit cockney every once in a while. Again, I see you, Gov. But
oh dear Lord,
dear Lord, oh, it gets a little funky every once in a while. But I say all of that to say, each con that is a success is a success for a reason. They do not always have to be the same. They don't necessarily have to be. They don't always have to be the same.
Agreed. I don't expect them to be carbon copies of each other.
No. But also find out for yourself. Don't assume. Don't assume. I can tell you stories about things people have been saying about BlerDCon that ain't stepped foot inside of Virginia, let alone the convention center.
Oh, facts. Same thing with the other convention. And I will eventually go because I would like to gauge it for myself, but I will challenge them.
That's fine.
To those who are creators of that other convention, come on over to the other side. Come check us out.
In the words of Monique, I would like to see it. I would like to see it once.
I would.
Yeah.
Anywho, let us move on.
Okay, moving on. Okay, so wait, I gotta switch the thing. Okay, we're gonna do this real quick. So we got book data.
We do have book data.
And I would like to give a special shout out to the merch.
Damn it, I left my cup in the kitchen. Damn it.
The folks at Next Step Comics, the suppliers, creators of Pepper Piper Monster Hunter, have seen fit to give me a mug because I have all the tea on these indie comics.
And I can't close the camera because my thing fell off. Oh wait, I got something better.
Oh, I hate you. Oh, rude, unacceptable. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna put this up, but then we're gonna go back. Some of them have been at BlerDCon last. Oh,
so
you have repeat viewers as well.
So some have been to Blur, but no one knew about it.
No,
because I didn't know about it. I'm staff.
Why would you need to know?
One, I'm staff. I would like to know about that.
For what? They go to have a good time.
I would love to have a conversation with them.
Oh, stop it! No, you
wouldn't. I mean, seriously, because I honestly would like to meet the young men, just for real. But
reach out. Somebody reach out to. Somebody got to. Okay, look, listen.
Okay, you want me to look or listen? Take your pick.
Listen, look with your ears and listen with your eyes. Okay. I want somebody has to reach out. You don't have to look, but you gonna listen. I know that much. God damn it.
I will mute this some bitch.
And I will type it and I'll send it to you in Braille. I do not care. You gonna figure it out.
If you type it in Braille, I will be impressed.
Somebody's got to talk to somebody. Somebody has to be the first person to reach out and be consistent about it. It's not, if you are really about breaking boundaries and actually building community, none of y'all Negroes in any of these cons, black, white, Haitian, Brazilian, whatever, y'all having trust issues beyond it is wild out here with the trust issues. And I understand. I fully understand. But if you mean what you say what you mean, and stick with it. If you end up feeling slighted because you don't get a response, doesn't matter. I'm still here. I still want to talk. I don't need anything from you. I'm trying to build community because at some point everybody is dipping into somebody else's pool. It does not matter. It does not. I'm dipping into 3 or 4 pools at the moment. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do them all, but whatever. But that's that.
Anywho, Bookdega.
Bookdega.